Welcome to the welcome, a warm welcome for the very last part of our discussion on digital promotion and marketing, and this obviously we'll get to see the how those marketers actually use useful strategies to actually promote those online branding throughout the EC site. Okay, marketing basically, in terms of the conservative way, is strategies or actions firms take to establish relationship with consumers in order to encourage purchasing of products. Whereas the internet marketing, well, has using the web has a channel to create a continuity of a long-term relationship with customers, where thereby creating a competitive advantage for firms by allowing a higher price for products or services. So it is much valuable um, in the marketing side of it, rather than having the competitors can charge. Uh, Marketing concepts, obviously, it addresses competitive situation of having industries and firms competing to each other, selling their very own brand. So it is very a healthy practice where they can create a very unique product, um, by having throughout the e-market space. Obviously, it avoids unmatchable feature set, avoiding becoming commodity. There are three levels of product or services here, basically core, actual, and augmented product. Uh, Core is obviously the main product. Okay, put it simply, for example, a cell phone. Actual product, it's actually the widescreen. It covers the deliver the core benefits, something that actually brings a benefit. For example, a widescreen that connects. So it is extraordinary, something very useful. So rather than having its product, the actual product, it claims to deliver the core benefits. Augmented product, basically the additional benefits other than having the core benefit. For example, the basis for building the product's brand. For example, a very good example is the product warranty. Okay, this is the feature sets. Okay, beginning from um, the next one. So these are the approach being used in the marketing. There is a passive and also aggressive. Passive simply means to pull. User actually takes the initiative, requesting specific information from website. So it's the part of the user playing the role in the website. So for example, you turn on computers, reading the newspaper, personalized around your favorite subjects, for example. Aggressive is actually the website pushes the information on the consumer, irrespective of his or her interests. So, meaning you receive a alert from the Amazon site uh, that your favorite novel has arrived. So that is push. It's a part of the organization, and this is a diagram that shows of passive towards aggressive, being of information provider. Okay, we're having just registration, um, right, services requesting upon users requesting for web marketing strategies, classified customers into groups and creating targeted messages for each group. So this is one of the strategy. Okay, having its own cluster being delivered its information. The size of these groups can be smaller, right? It could be just one customer, one to one at a time. New research has suggested ways where they can respond to visitors, which obviously having different needs of at different time. So obviously, when we talk about marketing, we can't get rid of marketing mix to describe the combination of elements to achieve their goals for selling and promoting their product or services. All right. So when we talk about promotion mix, it actually carries advertising, personal selling, sales, promotion. We also need public relation to simply promote the product, and also direct marketing towards the consumer. So this was taken in 2010, sourced from Salai and Jovisek. Internet marketing technologies, it's also part of the logs, cookies, webhooks, data warehouses, data mining, advertising networks, and also consumer relationship management system, where they actually are part of the promotional technique to determine the record of the clusters involved. It's an analysis report, okay, where you can generate. The revolution in internet marketing technologies, okay, it's a part of the scope itself, the richness of information or tools being used, the information intensity greatly expanded. So we can see how it has impact. Okay, web transaction logs, it's also a part of the technology, all right, like we have discussed previously in the previous discussion slot. So it records the user's activity. So it can be a treasure because particularly when combined with registration form and shopping cart. So bear in mind, it's also part of the internet marketing tool. Yeah. Answer questions such as what are the major patterns of interest on purchase after homepage, where do users go first? Second, cookies. Well, about cookies, these are the text files, small text files placed on the local drive of the user's PCs. So whenever it will be activated every time they visit, so it provides a reference for web marketers identifying the customers and understanding their prior behavior. Location, it's on obviously on the computer, depends on the browser version. Okay, and also the webbugs, okay, those are the tiny graphic files, all right, being able to transfer information when user being viewed to monitor server. Database storage, there is database management system where the marketers can create, maintain, and access database. It's upon the structured query language being set to retrieve those information of the cluster group analysis. So there is data warehouse where simply collects firms transactional and customer data in single location for offline analysis by marketers and site managers. And that data mining, it's analytical techniques to find patterns in data where you set the set classification of the model behavior of customers. All right, so this can be simply done on query driven, model driven, rule based data mining, and also collaborative filtering. The data mining and personalization, all right, it's very useful to measure the consumer response. It provides personalized information matchmaking, building customers profiles, that's very important for the references, and also to collect the information from time to time. All right, for the CRM, it's a repository, like we have discussed earlier, just like how the data being stored on the server. So it provides the customer profile, okay, can contain, the profile can contain the its relationship of the customers with the firm, the summary of the product, the demographic or the psychographic data, profitability measures, contact history, and also the marketing and sales information. The market entry strategies, obviously, it has to do with a pure and a mix. We can have a look on the following diagram here. Okay, first mover, fast follower, or obviously before that, alliances, and also the brand extender. So this is the some of the strategies here. Establishing the customer relationship, obviously through the advertising networks. Okay, you can't get rid of this networking, advertisement networking. All right, and this is how the advertiser uh, or the advertising network, such as DoubleClick Works. Okay, from the advertising network, and also retrieving the information of the profile from the database. And this is the from the first site, to establish the customer's relationship, it's very important to have the permission marketing, just like having an opt-in in email. All right, affiliate marketing relies on referrals. Those are credible third-party person or retailer have a website agrees to pay website commission for new businesses opportunities. Right, so there are a claim to have knowledge into this line. So we definitely can actually establish the customer relationship upon the affiliate market. Viral marketing, getting the information viral about how to market the product in the market space. Blog marketing, social networking, network marketing, and also mobile marketing. And other customer retention, in order to get them retained on the sites, definitely there's so many things can be done on customization, on the interactivity with features, co-production of consumer of having substitute products, um, meaning getting them to actually being part of the transaction. For example, Blue Null has successfully have, besides of selling it the diamonds, then for example, they are actually actively involved in diamonds, the sell to the customers, and at the same time, if they want the customers can trade back to the organization, having much refined jewelry, meaning they can sell it and buy it over again, other type of diamonds. So that is customer co-production, where they involve with the production itself. And transactive content uh, is upon the dynamic information tailored to each user. And FAQs, frequently asked questions, very very important, because this is how basically it's a kind of manual where they'll get to know information normally attached to those frequently asked queries. So this can be done by actually installing the agent, intelligent agent or bots, where you can actually ask real-time customer service chat system and automated response system. So these are also the net pricing strategies where need to take consideration. Okay, traditionally priced based on fixed cost, variable, and markets demand curve. So basically, you do actually give emphasis or value on the goods or services. So when it comes to price discrimination, selling products to different people or groups based on the willingness to pay. So it's pretty much flexible here. And they have free, freemium, all right, and they have versioning. Versioning simply means creating multiple versions of the products. Bundling, having two or more goods for one price. And dynamic pricing, auction or yield management. Channel management strategies, they have channel conflict, when when it happens when you sell product or services, threatens or destroy existing venue for selling product. So this is the conflict. For example, online, airline or travel services, and traditional offline travel agencies. Okay, so having the marketing in B2B, okay, so it's very important to know the organizational that buy large quantities of direct materials or indirect materials. Transaction volume can be far larger. Terms of negotiation and purchasing are complex, um, and obviously involves direct indirect materials again. Direct materials used in production of goods. Indirect is actually used to support the production of the direct material, or maybe the operational processes. Okay, methods. Obviously, for online marketing, you target the consumer, electronic wholesalers, other B2B marketing services, affiliate programming, very important, and also having the intermediary and online. Intermediary is actually the third party channel, being also has the referral but conveying just merely on information. Okay, so these are the methods. Targeting consumers. How do they actually contact all the targeted customers individually when they are part of well-defined groups, affiliation service. Okay, you pay a small commission when affiliate company drives traffic to its site. And electronic wholesalers. The one on intermediary is like where they can control the information flow in cyberspace, and not to forget the online data mining services. So to promote a website, begins the domain name, repeat the site visits, update the site content, share your visitors, any new award, and use promotional giveaways. And obviously search engines, directories, brainstorm keywords for robot search, where you collect the keyword informations from on a huge database. Use emails to contact, and pay-per-click advertising. This is one of the acclaimed promotional technique. So it also it's a part of the promotional process, where it involves paying for an ad when someone clicks on a click, as opposed to banner ads. So okay, and where you pay if someone sees an ad, and no matter what action they take. So it's not really upon the purchasing yet. So you can see how this PPC ads works, how much do PPC ads cost, and how they work with CEO. So basically, it has a very strong relationship with having this as a main reference to the marketer to set a foundation. How do they actually they're about to promote later. And last but not least, the Google search marketing. Okay, having the Google Analytics. So this is a good linking of a document where you can click it for more information about how do they actually market using the Google search, or simply means the Google Analytics. All right, so that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed. For I do have the case studies. You can actually go through those questions, and also other part of the slides for more informations. Thank you, and see you again. Bye.